Hey there everybody, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Puborama, and in today's video we are going to be breaking into some absolutely massive news when it comes to Grand Theft Auto Online, because there's a new update confirmed to be releasing June 13th. In today's video, we're simply going to be reading through the Rockstar Newswire post, talking about all of what's to come with the update, some of the new cars coming, and quality of life changes. So let's get straight into it. Just reading what Rockstar says. Join a renegade outfit to take down Merryweather and other dangerous adversaries in the next update. So already we have a pretty good idea of what we're going to be doing. We're going to be fighting Merryweather. Now this is nothing new to Grand Theft Auto Online. Merryweather is always the group of people we're killing. Whether it's hired by billionaires and we need to kill Merryweather if they're protecting people in the VIP missions for Dr. Dre, or, I mean, Merryweather's literally everywhere. So it's no surprise to me that we're doing another mission with killing Merryweather. Now, the previous DLC we've had, which is the Drug Wars DLC, was cool, except for the fact that a lot of the missions were just recycled assets from story mode. So what we're really hoping with this new DLC, what I'm really hoping is that these are brand new storyline missions that are unique to Grand Theft Auto Online, have nothing to do with story mode, and are pretty good for payouts is one of the most important things. So let's read what they say. It's no secret Merryweather's security are as corrupt as everyone else in this town. But now there's talk on the street that these shady contract killers are scaling up and squeezing out any rogue competition across southern San Andreas. For freelance professionals in the criminal underground, this could be the last straw. It's time to hit them where it hurts. Take flight alongside a team of elite pilots and ex-military operators to do battle against the monolithic forces of San Andreas' largest private military. In Grand Theft Auto Online, San Andreas Mercenaries, an action-packed new update spanning the streets, seas, and skies on June 13th. Now, what's great here is Rockstar has already given us a pretty decent chunk of information. We know that this is going to have to do with the aircraft carrier, because obviously they're showing us the aircraft carrier with people flying in. We can also see that this is the Akula stealth being used in the mission. I'm not sure if you're going to need the Akula stealth for this mission, but we can very clearly see that this is one. We can also see, if we zoom in on this picture very quickly, that this appears to be a new plane. I don't know of any planes in the game that currently are a dual prop design like this. So to what I'm aware, this is probably a brand new plane being added into the game, which is pretty dang sick. I'm excited for that. I'm a big fan of any flying vehicle, so that'll be pretty dang cool. Expert aircraft mechanic and ace pilot Charlie Reed is putting together a squadron of proficient aviators and guns for hire known only as the Los Santos Angels to take on a new lucrative private work, stealing sensitive data from server farms, conducting raids, and dropping explosive payloads on high-value targets across the state. What is possible, what they're kind of hinting at that, is that there's going to be a new business added into the game with Charlie, and more specifically, maybe the Avenger. We can read here, with Charlie's help, the Mammoth Avenger will become an enhanced aerial command center equipped with a new operations terminal and weapons system upgrades. Plus, you'll embark upon new ventures running valuable contraband on the ground, as well as come across spontaneous opportunities to liberate cash and commodities from lucrative roving targets. So what this means is, at least to what I've read so far, and I could be wrong, but it seems like we are possibly going to be getting a new business with part of this command center possibly in the Avenger. If so, I'm really stoked. I think that'll be awesome. I'm always a big fan of a new business, and when Rockstar's able to take a vehicle that has been in the game for a while and is, in my opinion, quite useless and actually repurpose it for something good, I'm really excited. I honestly think the Avenger really deserves something like this because there's no real reason to use it as of right now, so it'll be very nice. Both new and experienced smugglers will also benefit from a range of upgrades for the Avenger and hangar owners, including the ability to store and customize your Avenger from your hangar, or even store and access your Avenger without owning a hangar or facility property. That sounds kind of useless though, because I don't think you can upgrade it unless you own a hangar or a facility, but it is cool that you can not only store it in your hangar, but also upgrade it there. Get ready now, gear up your team, prep your hangar facility, set up your Avenger, and sharpen your smuggler skill set for the battle ahead. My guess is that you're going to need 4 people for these missions, or whatever these are. These might be like the Agent ULP things, where they're just more missions rather than heists, but either way, if they pay well and they're fun, that's all that's going to really matter, so I'm really excited. We can see here a brand new vehicle. This is based off of what it appears to be maybe a Mitsubishi. I could be wrong. It also kind of looks like a Land Rover Defender, to be honest, but it's some sort of new off-road vehicle. Not sure if it's going to be armored, but it looks pretty cool in the picture here, so I'm pretty excited for that. We can see with even more the next action-packed update to Grand Theft Auto Online, including new random events, a brand new tactical SMG, perfect for firing while driving. That's actually sounding great. I cannot wait for a new weapon to use while driving, so we'll have to see if it's the new best. We can also see daily time trials, sounds like there's going to be new ones, and much more. The sky's the limits this summer, plus look for more ongoing improvements to the entire Grand Theft Auto Online experience, with even more player-requested improvements on the way. And we can see some of these improvements here, like when calling Moore's Mutual Insurance, you'll be able to claim all destroyed vehicles at once. Rockstar, why has this not been a thing already? Like, I'm really grateful they're doing this, but why was this not a thing, like, all the way back from day one? This is just about as irritating of a thing as, like, on my iPhone when I've got tabs, and on Android you can close all tabs at once, but on your iPhone you can't for some reason. That's what I kind of think like when calling MMI. So, I'm really grateful they are adding this into the game, but at the same time, it's about frickin' time, Rockstar. An alternate sprint control option, hold to sprint, will be added. Okay, that's not as big of a change, but I guess it's nice. Custom description tags for garages to help quickly locate your favorite rides. That is big, honestly. That's nice, because now I can name each one of my garages armored, sports classics. That's huge, so I'm really happy about that. The Willard Adora and Albany Classique Broadway will become eligible for taxi work. Okay, nobody really cares about that. And finally, updates to creators to incorporate additional props, weather options, including snow. Alright, that sounds pretty cool. We can see another new car here. This is the electric Dodge in real life. I guess we'll have to see how it is in GTA Online, but what we can clearly see from just the front picture here is that it appears to either have a Money-Tech upgrades, or it's going to be its own upgradable armor from maybe the Avenger. I would guess a Money-Tech. Either way, the vehicle looks sick. I'm a huge fan of electric cars. We've already had the Ocelot Virtue added into the game, which is absolutely insane for its capabilities, so I'm very excited for any new electric armored vehicles. They usually survive a lot more explosions than their gas-powered counterparts, and as well, this car looks sick. I gotta be real. I don't know how the back's gonna look, but the front looks amazing, so I'm very excited for new vehicles. And obviously, there's gonna be more than 2 new cars. We already saw a new plane, to what I'm aware. There's probably gonna be a lot more than just that. These and many experience improvements inspired by direct feedback from the community, like easy-to-access snacks right from the weapon wheel, and the ability to launch, sell missions in invite-only sessions are on top of the numerous enhancements made since the launch of Grand Theft Auto Online on the PS5 and Xbox Series 1S, which include ray trace reflections and the introductions of Career Builder, making it easier than ever to rise through the criminal ranks, along with the roving gun van, 50 car, garage, new license plate, whatever. Here's the problem I have. Now, the nice thing is that we can see that this is going to be available on all consoles. That is great. This should have been available on all consoles, which I'm happy about. I'm very disappointed that Rockstar has really been slouching on the fact of HSW still. HSW is something that needs to happen on Xbox One, and it needs to happen on PS4 and PC. Especially PC. Like, and I can understand if they want people to get new consoles. Maybe they're, enticed by the companies to go up and up and up in the next consoles and maybe just drip feed some of the content out, but I don't understand why they wouldn't give PC content that Xbox Series 1S and PS5 get. That's just completely unfair. My PC has a 4090 in it. That will smoke any console, and yet Rockstar doesn't allow the PCs to get HSW updates. That's still the biggest gripe I have with Rockstar right now. But you know what? Overall, this update seems pretty dang nice. It seems like we might get a new business. There are some new vehicles. Oh, also, I should point out right in the scene here, I almost forgot to mention, we got a new jet right here on the picture. So we'll have to see if this is an amazing jet. We'll have to find out. I think this is based off the F-22. Could be wrong. Let me know in the comments. That's just based off of my brain thinking of that right now. But overall, at least 2 new planes. I would guess more because this does seem to be a aviation type update. Not only do we have new planes, but we also have 2 new cars already released in the pictures. Maybe a new business, maybe a new storyline of missions or a heist. Overall, I'm pretty excited. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.